October baseball is a different beast entirely. It's where legacies are forged and hearts are broken, often in the same 9 innings. Tonight, October 9th, 2025, we find ourselves at that very crossroads in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Phillies, holding a commanding 2-1 series lead, have a chance to do the unthinkable, send the 105-win Los Angeles Dodgers packing. The energy at Citizens Bank Park will be electric. A sea of red towels. Unbridled hope. For the Phillies, this is more than just a game. It's a chance to exorcise the demons of past playoff exits and prove that their brand of high-octane, emotionally charged baseball can conquer even the most statistically dominant juggernaut in the league. A win tonight punches their ticket to the NLCS. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, the stakes are even higher. This is a team built not just to win, but to dominate. Payroll is astronomical. Lineup full of all-stars. Regular season was historic, yet here they are, backed into a corner and facing win or go home far earlier than expected. The pressure on Dave Roberts and his star-studded roster is immense. Anything less than a World Series is failure in LA. An exit here would be catastrophic. Tonight is about survival, forcing a decisive Game 5 back in Los Angeles and keeping the championship dream alive. David versus Goliath. Where Stammansin Stinfind, Dinska Dowden Makar Businazandas, Bonsuat Daitan, Quanzolan teams on both sides. The Phillies have thrived on chaos, capitalizing on every Dodger mistake, riding the roar of their home crowd. They've played with grit and tenacity. The Dodgers have looked uncharacteristically tight. Their powerful bats have gone quiet at crucial moments. Their bullpen has shown cracks under pressure. This game tests character as much as skill. Game 4 is the fulcrum for the National League postseason. Will the Phillies complete the stunning upset, fueled by their home crowd? Or will the Dodgers superstars awaken and stave off elimination for a winner-take-all in LA? Every pitch will be scrutinized. Every at-bat will feel monumental. By night's end, one team celebrates while the other faces a season on the brink. The tension is palpable. The drama is just getting started. The Philadelphia Phillies are turning to their seasoned veteran, their homegrown ace, Aaron Nola. In a moment of this magnitude, you want the ball in the hands of someone who has been there before, someone who understands the weight of a playoff start in Philadelphia. Nola's 2025 season was a model of consistency, posting a 3.45 ERA with his signature, knee-buckling curveball leading the charge. His command is his greatest weapon. He lives on the corners of the plate sinker changeup. He doesn't have the overwhelming velocity of some contemporaries, but his pitching intelligence is off the charts. His ability to navigate a lineup as deep as the Dodgers will be the absolute key for the Phillies tonight. On the other side, the Los Angeles Dodgers will counter with their young flamethrower, Bobby Miller. This is a classic contrast in styles. Where Nola is the crafty veteran, Miller is all about pure, unadulterated power. His fastball regularly touches triple digits. He pairs it with a devastating slider that can make even the best hitters look foolish. Miller had a breakout season, cementing himself as a cornerstone of the Dodgers' rotation. However, this is the biggest start of his young career. The question is whether he can harness his electric stuff and command it under the bright lights and immense pressure of an elimination game in a hostile environment. The strategic matchup between these two pitchers is fascinating. Nola will need to induce soft contact and trust his defense, avoiding the middle of the plate. Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman. He must be efficient with his pitches to go deep into the game and protect a sometimes volatile Phillies bullpen. His performance in the first few innings will be critical. If he can settle in and establish a rhythm, it will calm nerves and let his offense work. He has the experience, and tonight, he'll need every bit of it. For Bobby Miller, the game plan is simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Axgrisel Vinum, some mime pro, ne mine crin pine. Attack, attack, attack. He cannot afford to nibble against a Phillies lineup that has shown remarkable patience and a knack for drawing walks. He needs to get ahead in the count with his fastball and use his slider as the out pitch. The danger for Miller is the long ball. Citizens Bank Park is notoriously friendly to home run hitters. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber. If Miller can keep the ball in the yard and pitch with the confidence he showed all season, he has the raw talent to dominate and silence the Philadelphia crowd. When you look at the betting lines for Game 4, the story they tell is one of cautious respect for the home team, mixed with an unwillingness to count out the juggernaut. The Los Angeles Dodgers are slight road favorites, sitting at around -120 on the money line. This suggests that while the Phillies have the series lead and home field advantage, the odds makers still believe the Dodgers on paper are the superior team and have a slight edge to force a Game 5. The over-under for total runs is set at 8.5, a nod to the explosive potential of both lineups and the hitter-friendly conditions at Citizens Bank Park, even with two top-tier pitchers on the mound. Diving into the prop bets, the focus is squarely on the star players. A popular bet is Bryce Harper to record over 1.5 total bases. Given his torrid pace this postseason, many bettors are banking on him to deliver at least one extra base hit. For the Dodgers, a prop bet on Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run offers a juicy payout. As bettors know, he is overdue. Another interesting wager is on the starting pitchers. The line for Aaron Nola's total strikeouts is set at 5.5, while Bobby Miller's is at 6.5, reflecting his power pitching style. Many experts are leaning toward the under on Miller, predicting the high-pressure environment might lead to a shorter, less dominant outing. A Phillies victory tonight would send shockwaves through Major League Baseball. It would validate their entire team-building philosophy, proving that chemistry, grit, timely hitting can overcome a massive payroll and statistical disparity. It would catapult them into the NLCS as the undeniable favorite, riding a tidal wave of momentum and belief. For the Dodgers, a loss would trigger an off-season of intense scrutiny and soul-searching. It would be their third consecutive early exit in the NLDS, raising serious questions about the team's ability to perform in the clutch and the leadership of manager Dave Roberts. The fallout from such a stunning upset would be massive and long-lasting. Conversely, a Dodgers win changes everything. It silences the Philadelphia crowd, snatches all the momentum, and sends the series back to Los Angeles for a decisive Game 5 where they would be heavy favorites. The pressure would swing entirely back onto the Phillies, who would have to win on the road after failing to close out the series at home. Regardless of tonight's outcome, the winner of this series will immediately be seen as a top contender for the World Series crown. For the Phillies, a win means a date with either the Braves or the Brewers in the NLCS. For the Dodgers, a win means they live to fight another day, with their ace on the mound and their season on the line. It doesn't get any better than this.